Hello again, everyone. This is the inspector back with you for another shave. And surprise, picture is better. I got a new camera, a new phone yesterday, and because the other one, as you could see, the picture quality was going, the battery was going. Over 4 years old. It was time. So I got Samsung S24 Plus, so it's a little bit bigger screen and more capacity, more storage, and a little better of everything. Anyhow, on to today's shave. So I have looks like about 3 days growth on my face. And so we're gonna get right into it. Okay, we're gonna be using, they call it a cream. They call this a cream, but Chong Feng Sing. Okay, I'll tell you the story about that. Ciotola Rossa, the Red Bull. Okay, and basically, it's Cella. Okay, if you like Cella, you'll love this. It smells exactly the same, cheaper though. And I used this probably a little over a year ago, and it was fantastic. We'll see how it does. To remind me again, because you use so many soaps and all creams and soap, but made in Torino, Italy. The story behind this: Chinese guy from China came to Italy, and I think it was 1931, and started making soap. So this is an old company. Okay, I guess it's 90 something years old. The name and the brand. Okay, so we have that in our TRC unbreakable lather bowl, and we have about a 3-4 gram sample, I guess, in there. We're going to be using the Omega Roma Coliseum brush, keeping the Italian theme. Okay, 31 millimeter synthetic. I just use this for my head, so it's a little damp. But for the razor is not going to be Italian. It's going to be, I've had this for, about a month now, I guess. Just using it first time now. Parker Semi-Slant. Okay, $15. Stainless steel. Looks really good. Yeah, so I guess we'll see how it does. I think you see this notch here, this right in the middle. You see it there. Okay, you have to line that up correctly, and so there's the blade exposure. And there was a little thing I saw on the forums about a washer. This does have a washer, a soft one, and someone was saying if you don't have that in there, if you had a hard one in there, it doesn't tighten up and flush properly with the bottom cap. I haven't noticed anything yet. It fits well to me, so I haven't done without the washer or a hard washer. So we'll see how this does. And yeah, so we'll end with the Thayers. I'm going to give a little splash afterwards of a vetiver, Malizia Humo. Okay, vetiver aftershave tonic lotion, it says. This smells pretty darn good. Yeah, nice vetiver. I got this off of the makeup app, guys. Make a note of that, makeup app. There's a lot of good stuff on there. And I've bought plenty of stuff, okay? If you like stuff like Blue Stratos, which is amazing, they have that too, plus a lot of other stuff. Okay, let's get down to shaving. I cleaned out my face. We'll wet it and do the lather. I know sometimes I get to talking, and so I was dreading getting a new phone because of all the things you have to go through with your passwords and setting it up and all that. It wasn't too bad. There's a couple of apps and accounts that, financial stuff that I had to work through, but hopefully that's done now. That's why I left it. I wanted to do this about 8 months ago, and I just put it off. So it came to a point where my videos weren't looking good, and I just wanted to do the video. So we're here now. All right, so let's do the lather. We'll see how this works out. And say I just have a damp brush on it now. We'll see how much water we have to add. Always start with a damp brush. If it's too wet, don't oversaturate your soap right off the bat, okay? Just go little by little and it'll work out. See, now I'm gonna add a little bit more water here. We're starting the lather here. We get more water in there, get that agitation going. It has some ridges on the bottom. That's what I like about this bowl. Great bowl. I have two of them. I have a blue one and a gray one that you've seen from time to time. All right, so, all right. Agitate this up. I'm not mashing. Don't mash your brush, guys. Just agitate it lightly over the soap around the bowl, okay? When I first started wet shaving, I had a Badger brush, Parker. It was a pretty nice one. It was like wasn't the finest, but it was I don't know if it was a Pure or something like that, but anyhow, I mashed the knot, killed it. So last time that happened. All right, so now look, see what we got here? We got a lot of it, most of it right off the bottom of the bowl, which is what we want. I'll shut the water off. We're gonna apply the lather. I'm just first gonna start, like I do always, I'm gonna paint it on, and that almond scent is coming out really nicely. Classic scent. All right. If you like Ciotola, you'll love this. You'll love the price even more. And as you guys know, I don't lather in my bowl, my soap container. One time I had a bowl of Ciotola, one of my first soaps, first round anyhow, and was doing that and got too much water in, I guess, and I was almost 75% of the way through it, and it just lost its scent. So ever since then, it's unless the only time I'll lather on a puck if it's triple milled, then because you scrape it off, it fractures and it's just crumbly and all that. So but other than that, I'm gonna bowl lather. The only other time I won't is maybe if I use a shave stick or something, or if I'm traveling, I could use a tube cream or shave stick, and I don't want to use a bowl. But I don't travel a lot these days. Maybe once or twice a year. Okay, so got plenty of lather in the bowl. Boy, after a while, that just kicked it up. I just kept going with it. All right. Mentioned the blade. Oh, I forgot the blade. I'm trying this new blade. You guys seen it? My blade. And this is the silver one. There's a silver one and there's platinum. I have them too. But I have a couple of packs of that. I gave the rest of it away, I think. You guys might come up against this problem if you have so much stuff. You do lose track of it. So every once in a while, go through your inventory. And a good piece of advice for you guys have overwhelming shaved ends. All right, so here we go. Heated it up. It's about got a 4-inch handle here or something. And all right, we're just gonna go with the green, do a light pass here to begin with. We'll see how this blade turns out. Normally I put a familiar blade with a new razor. Okay, but this time I'm not. And we'll see how we do with it, okay? All right. I'm gonna get the back of my neck too. All right. Let's see. Other side. This blade, I could tell you, feels pretty darn sharp to me. That's why I'm going lightly. I'm going very lightly because I don't know how the blade is going to be, and I have a new razor to boot. So that is why, guys, if you see, oh, he's awfully ginger, going over that gingerly. Yeah, I am, because I'm being bold, but it's an unknown factor, and I want to see how this does as I go. I don't want to get in trouble because I'm dealing with not only the razor, but the blade too. So, all right. So I'm taking extra precautions here. All right. Is this aggressive? I would classify this as, no, not extreme. I would classify this as a medium aggressive, okay? There's definitely some blade feel going on. But for everyone says, well, do you have to do anything different with a shave differently with a slant? And the answer is no. Just line up. If you have sideburns, you have to line it up correctly, but I don't have that issue. But all right, so feels pretty good. Now, if you want to tone this down, you go with the less sharp blade. This happens to be, this blade feels very sharp to me. I don't know how, I'll have to try the platinums and see how they are. Now the platinums are like double the price for 100, so these are like 16 and their platinums are 30, but which is a lot for me. The big point about the my blades is that they're made of 80% recycled, at least recycled metal. So for you environmental guys, okay. I tell you what, with this new camera, my battery just, you know, after almost 3 years, the battery just, it goes. It just doesn't last, okay? And so I'm getting, it's so noticeable, so much better. But just So far, this razor's pretty good. For 15 bucks, I'm treading lightly here. All right, we'll do the other side. I'll just do a one passer here on the top here, and maybe a little bit across the grain, like here. Okay. Yeah. I know, like I said, there's two variables going for me. New razor, new blade. So it's not like I'm using a Gillette Super Speed and, that I've been accustomed to all this time, that type of razor. So, all right, so we're gonna dig into this lather here. This is just awesome. Now, I still have some left over here. If I don't use it all, what I do sometimes, a lot of times, I'll just rinse it out, dry the bowl as best I can, let that air dry, and I use the remaining soap for a head shave. And it's always been, whatever I had left, always seemed to be enough to do a head shave, okay? So, I'm not wasting any soap, not that I have. I have a shortage of it, as you can see behind me, and what you see here is nothing compared, well, you saw on the shelf is basically my creams, along with maybe a hard soap up there too, but plus what I have in the other room, plus what I have down below here. It's just unbelievable. I give a decent amount of stuff away, and which I like to do every now and again. All right. I pass stuff on to new shavers and some subscribers. Some of you guys know what I mean. All right. All right. Now we'll go against the green. Let's see. All right. Yeah, this razor feels very sharp to me. These blades, I should say. Like I said, this is, I gotta say, for 15 bucks to buy a slant, there's not many places where you can buy, a whole slant razor for 15 bucks. Now, just, this, you cannot put, one downside is I tried to put another handle on here just to see, and you can't. I have no luck using another handle. For those of you who are thinking, I already thought of that and tried it. But now if you guys want to try a slant, and don't want to pay a lot of money, if you have a handle, what you could do, or you can buy the handle, go to West Coast Shaving. They have plenty of handles to choose from. Okay, see what they got, see what you like. And then they do have a Charcoal Goods designed slant head that you can put on. Okay, so they have a pack of, I think a pack of 3 too, for like 20 something bucks, 26 bucks, a slant and 2 of their other heads. A great buy if you're budget conscious, and even if you're not, they're, It's a great buy. Check it out. West Coast Shaving. All right. Nice. Can't argue. Other side. All right, I'm working this blade in a little bit, so I feel the initial sharpness is a tiny bit of a, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a feather, right? You have to work it in a little bit, maybe work that coating off of it a little bit. I'm getting either that or getting more comfortable with it, the blade and the razor, but still minding my P's and Q's here. Over here, I have to go across because that's how my grain, always know your grain, your beard grain, guys. It's very important. That will dictate how you shave. All right. And put some more lather on here. Why not? We have it. We might as well use it. Okay. We'll go up and we'll start our buffing action. You guys know, if you've seen me, I do the same thing almost every time out. Okay. I'm going to come across, and then I'm just going to go out, up and out. All right, the other way. Not pressing one bit. You press with this razor, guys, I guarantee you're gonna, with any razor, but with this blade, all right, and the razor, you're gonna pay. No need to press. You're not gonna get a better shave by pressing to compensate. It's not gonna work out. So always keep a sharp blade. Know your limit, don't press it. They're cheap enough. In the long run, it's not worth it. You're just gonna get irritated, you're gonna get cut, you're gonna get all sorts of stuff going on. All right, so what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna go across. I'm not gonna go against the grain here, no. No need to really, okay? I do that side and I'm gonna come across here. Same here. All right, and then out here. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, looks like we did a great job. Yeah. I still have, I open up a little thing here. This is from my surgery, and it still catches once in a while here. It's no big deal, just a little bit of styptic, that'll take care of that, but nothing major. Okay. All right, let's rinse. All right. Plenty slick, plenty slick. All right, so I'll show you what I mean with my soap. What I'm gonna do, guys, just so we have time here. I'll rinse out all the excess cream. See, that may be pushing it a little bit, but I don't know if I'll get a full head shave out of it, but we'll see. So we're gonna get out the styptic pencil for here, and just yep, we're sort of coming to the nitty gritty of this one here, this stick. This was a jumbo styptic pencil by Clubman, and now it's not, you know. Okay. All right, so we'll let that, rinse this off, dry it, let it air dry. We're gonna leave this on for about 30 seconds. All right. I'll put that down. All right, now I'm just gonna dry this bowl here. All right, so we'll get around the edges and yeah, we'll see what we can do. We can always add like a touch of cream, tube cream or something. And if I need more, no big deal. All right. All right, so we're gonna rinse this off now. Oh. There's coconut mist. Excellent. Okay. So Chung Fung Sing, excellent. If you like cello, you like this. You guys got Amazon Prime. It was like I think it was like $6 something for was it how much? Oh, it's about 4 ounces, I'm guessing here. Like the cello, like this, like the price. Yeah, the Red Bull. All right, Italian. Okay. Pearl. Semi-Slant, excuse me. Semi-Slant with My Blade silver blade in there, very sharp. Nice, pretty efficient too. Okay, so that was good. And the Omega Roma Coliseum 31 millimeter synthetic. All right. And all right, nice. Everything about the soap, cream was great, slickness, lather, super. All right, let's put a little bit of this stuff on, just a tiny bit. It's at night, I'm gonna go to bed soon, so. All right, so. All right. Oh yeah, vetiver. That's vetiver. Okay, here we go. All right. I think that's it, guys. What are we about? Almost 29 minutes? Yeah. So, hey, thanks for joining me for my shave tonight. And we will hopefully see you back in maybe 2 or 3 days. Have a great one. Good night, guys. Take care. Bye.